What is going on, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I bring to you a highly requested video. Checking out Canadian memes once again. Don't mind the part 2 in the title right here. We are far past that, baby. Now, today, this was highly recommended by a lot of my supporters telling me, hey, Strac, it's been a minute since we hopped into one of these humorous videos. Why not give this a look? You know what I'm saying? So today I took it upon myself to go ahead and click it and just say, hey, let's react to this right here, baby. Here we are. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I would say happy Friday, but it is not. It won't be Friday today I'm posting this. If it was, then that means I'm making you wait a whole nother week to see this video. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Leaving your window open in Canada. It looks like it was a blizzard overnight. This is bad. You got to keep the window shut. You can't even use the toilet paper. Let alone, look, people don't like waking up sitting on a cold toilet seat. Let alone frozen. You know how long it's going to take to warm this up? Oh, it's bad. At that point, just give the bathroom up. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you can just give it to somebody. Like, I don't even want this bathroom no more. Like, that'll genuinely piss me off. I walk into my bathroom, and it's bricks. It's freezing in there. Everything is frozen. Well, I'm going to put a heater in there. There's going to be water everywhere. Oh, my gosh. Only in Canada. They don't wrote sorry in the thing. Your mom is a nice lady. I am a little upset. Biggest riot in Canada history. I see what you did there. You get it? I'm a little upset. In a little cardboard. I see what you did there. That's genius. You know, that's genius right there, you know? Person walked it to me by accident. They said sorry before I could. Now, you are just a country that I used to own. You know it's cold when the ticket machines are wearing parkas? I have never heard of a parkas. What? So this is so the machines do not freeze. Are you kidding me? Do you see this? So the machines do not freeze. It's that cold. It's that cold. The instruments, the electronics, the stuff inside is not going to work. Bro, y'all gotta stay inside at that point. It's too cold to be out then. I'll talk about it. That ain't working. My brain cells ain't working either. How about that? Let me stay in the house. I can't think straight when it's too cold. Yeah, it's like when it's too hot outside. You like, oh, you just focus on that heat. You ain't worried too much about thinking. Alco hockey, the Canadian version of beer pong. It do look fun. That looks like more of a vibe. I'm not trying to sit there with a little golf ball, a little ping pong ball, and just, I said golf ball. I mean a ping pong ball, excuse me, and just, I don't got time for that. The most I played of ping pong was on the iMessage. You know, you do a little message between somebody, play me in ping pong. That's it. I ain't never really did that before. Now ice hockey is my thing. I don't drink alcohol, but this looks like a vibe. I'm not going to lie. I don't drink alcohol, though. It definitely looks like a vibe, though. I'm not going to lie. As I Canadian, I sometimes think the stereotypes are too much. Today, my teacher walked around in class giving frozen maple syrup on a stick to everyone in class. I think she's just appreciating the culture, man. What y'all think? How would y'all feel about this? Would you feel some type of way? I feel like she's just appreciating the culture. I don't know what country she may be from. Something telling me I don't know what country she came from, but maybe she just getting a feel for the culture. She obviously is educated on the culture, so maybe she's like, okay, let me give this to my students because this is a cultural snack that they desire, that they love out here in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Something fun. Straight up. I don't think she meant it in any type of way, though, with the stereotypes. And whoever wrote this definitely ate that, too. They definitely ate the maple syrup on a stick. I would, too. They definitely did. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's ridiculous, man. That's crazy. Creativity. Gotta enjoy your young ages, man. Because you want me to do stuff like this once you get a little older. My back. You won't be able to do stuff. No, I'm not dissing none of the old people. Like, my older people watching this video, I love y'all. Yeah, we like this. I ain't dissing you. I'm just saying, though, we know. I'm 22 years old, and I know. My lower back, man. We can't be doing certain things. I can't be on that floor playing with you and your dog. No. I know you probably saying you're too young, but Strac had a lot of wear and tear on his body throughout his young ages, man. A lot. You know, give me a break. You know what I'm saying? Give a guy a break. You know, you were in Canada and not some other place when RCMP. Police seized 20K of maple syrup in high-speed chase. You took them on a high-speed chase? Over $20,000 of maple syrup? Oh, if you think about it, if you sell all that maple syrup, you're $20,000 up. You're $20,000 bands up. I mean, $20,000 is a lot, guys. $20,000 is a lot. My goodness. In Canada, hockey's more important than classes. I know that's right. Now, I'm not saying skip school, my people. I'm not saying skip school, because you see they at school, but they are all attending, watching this game together. Maybe it's like the last day. No, it's not the last day of school. Maybe it's just, you know, a special day, watch a big game for the country, and there we go. I wish we had something like that. This is crazy. You had so much snow. You had enough snow, as a matter of fact, to do this. That's what I find crazy. You made yourself a pillow and everything. You got enough room to just lay out on here. They even put the picture in a little clock. Oh, that's classic. Where your clothes at, man? You gotta bundle up. You know, if a moose was actually blocking my car like this, I think I'd just walk up on him and just, excuse me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just give him a poke or something. You gotta move, man. Excuse me. Give him a nice look. Come on, baby. Go ahead. Give him a nice tap on the bottom. He gonna get up. Simple. You think this moose finna get up and attack you? You think he friendly? That's and don't even think about getting in your car, because what if he attack the car, pop your tires and stuff? He already close enough to the car. Those things will wreck your car. Can't mess with that. No, let him go away. Canadians apologize so much sometimes for no reason. Sorry for racism. Sorry for greed. Sorry for racism. Sorry for our ignorance. You're not saying sorry for no reason. You're saying sorry to the things that a lot of people around this world should be saying sorry for. Their crazy, stupid actions. The things they do. The things they say. Yes. This is why we love Canada, man. Didn't I just say that? But this is different, though. Wait, is that the same thing? What's the difference between a moose and an elk? How can you tell the difference? This is a moose right here, but how can you really tell the difference without it telling you moose or elk? Where my people at, man? Please let me know. But you see how they will damage your car? Now, look. Look at the main picture here. He's still standing. Your car is not. This is crazy, man. My goodness. Oop. What Canadians say when they accidentally bump into something or someone before apologizing. I be doing that sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. And I be catching myself in that awkward, you know, moment. Like, did you really just say oop? Like, I be like, oop, oop. I don't say oop. I be like, oop, oop. If me and somebody come close to each other, say I'm turning the corner and they turn and we right here, I say oop. I'll move out the way. Like it's a video game when we're playing sports. Oop. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop doing that. And I be walking off like, what are you doing? Why would you, like, there was no need. You could have did that without going, oop. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be hard on myself sometimes, guys. But that's how you gotta be. 3 oceans. 31,752 lakes. Oh my gosh. 243,000 kilometers of coastline. One amazing country. Lakes? But I thought it was more lakes. What? I don't think 31,000. I thought it was over 2 million. Y'all gotta help me out in the comments. I know I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, it's like over 2 million. Right? Yeah, I'm seeing sitting here saying right. That really got me questioning my education. It's over 2 million lakes. Why they say 31,000? Somebody can help me out with that. Canadian workhorse. That thing. Oh. He look like he taking your food. That's a big boy. Oh my gosh. That's a big boy, man. How fast can he run? Don't tell me that big freak of nature can still run faster than me. Comfort Inn. Now pet friendly except for bears. We're not making that mistake again. Somebody walked up in this Comfort Inn with a bear. Was it a cub or a bear? What you mean make that mistake again? You allowed that in there? The first time? Man, who was behind the desk? He must have been hitting that pen or something. I don't know. You let a bear in there the first time? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, forgive me. Maybe they're trying to accommodate to all guests. You watching this video right now. Go ahead and answer. You letting the bear in? Let me know. Go ahead. I know I'm not going crazy this time. I try to be so respectful. I don't judge people or nothing. But this guy definitely had some drinks or he was in on the bud. And I don't judge people now. But ain't no way you let a bear in there one time. What mistake? What did the bear do? What if the bear mauled somebody, man? You see what I'm saying, guys? I don't care who's walking in there with the bear. They don't got no control over the bear. Oh, the bear's just letting them. Who letting the bear in? Let me know in the comments. Who letting the bear in? Man, Canadian high five. Oh, that's not funny. That's a blade. That's like a blade. What do we call this? A blade, I guess? That's a blade, but straight to the helmet, though. Now, if it was open like this to your face, bro, you wouldn't like that. You straight up wouldn't like that. And that's a jail sentence, matter of fact. You're doing prison time. Stitches are free. Is there more fights? Like, do people find it, or, find it okay to just fight out there more in Canada because of healthcare? How that works out? Like, if something goes wrong, you be alright? I hope that's not how y'all living out there, because y'all got good opportunities and stuff for healthcare. Y'all out there hitting on each other, beating on each other and stuff, because it's a why not? It's free. No. That is ridiculous. If that wasn't there, you're going to prison. He probably wouldn't have done that if it wasn't there. That's just a disrespectful thing now. Y'all gotta fight. Canadian restroom rules. I like this right here. Oh. This is a no-go. You don't do this anywhere, man. You don't do that anywhere. And you are snowed in. The cat... Trying to find a way, how can I jump up out of this? That's exactly what he's thinking. Shells of hockey sticks. Nice. Sorry, that used to be my game. That was my game. I was so lucky. Like, I was really a lucky person when it came to that game. As well as Trouble. Like, yeah, these type of games, board games and stuff, you don't want to play with me with, because it get critical. It get bad when we do those board game cards. Y'all want to play cards? War, blackjack, ace of spades. What else? Goldfish. Whatever you got, hit me with it. Let's do that. It's like it's something with me. I think it's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just, give me a tattoo that says, I am Canadian? Sorry. No way you... I hope that's not real, though. I mean, it's a good way to... I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Poutine. Tim Hortons is serving poutine. I could get poutine anywhere. Literally, if I go out there, I can find it anywhere. Some fine Canadian street art in Toronto. That's nice. That is really nice. What is holding that up? Oh, okay. These up. Okay, we know that's not going nowhere. This wood is... Okay, that's a good foundation. Y'all playing hockey in these tiny behind hallways? Nothing but contact, man. It probably sharpens your skills, though. And like that smaller, more boxed-in environment where you're closed in. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not even how you hold the stick. I just did it like this. This goes to show that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to hockey. Drinking in America. Cheers. What's that? Fighting? Court sentence. Yup. Cheers. Fighting. Cheers. 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 Blank. Cheers. Y'all must be sipping that good stuff. It must be wine or something. Because ain't no way y'all out there handling y'all liquor like that. At least they make it up. At least they making up. We don't know what happened here, but they still made up. You know what I'm saying? It's only us that have the horrible endings. Like, we can never vibe out. We can never vibe. My Americans watching this and you drink and you be acting a fool in the clubs, stop drinking. If you can't handle your liquor and they got you out there bugging, acting a fool, stop drinking. You gonna get yourself in trouble and you gonna wake up in that cell like thinking about your life. It's too late now. You don't want that to be you. You know? You got to stay sober in prison as well. Hey, can you sure you gonna be able to... Did you know you can pet an iceberg in Canada? Make it. What do you mean an iceberg? What do you mean pet an iceberg? Whose house is this, man? Ain't nobody going to pet an iceberg. Is it free? If it's free, then cool. Where's the iceberg from? I'm not going to lie. Who can really say that they felt an iceberg? I'm not going to lie. Who you know right now can say, hey, man, I felt the iceberg or this or that. I want to see how cold it is. I mean, it's still not in its natural, environment, its climate, but that's okay. I would love to just feel it, though. See what the Titanic hit. Imagine how hard, thick, and solid this is right here. Now, imagine that big behind glacier that the Titanic hit. I want to see what was the Titanic up against that had that thing going down. What? I can't be the only one with that question. Sorry, coffee? Sorry, coffee? Wait, Sorry Coffee, that's a real place. Canada's true coffee shop. The guy who makes better signs is back this afternoon. Sorry. Well, there you have it, guys. Sorry, man. It's the true way to get around in Canada. If you don't know what you're doing, at least say sorry. Word up, man. If y'all enjoyed these Canadian memes just as much as myself and you're looking forward towards part 2, feel free to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to check out the Twitch and Patreon in the description down below. And feel free to share your honest thoughts, opinions, or any experiences. Yeah. Down below in the comments section. Anything that could relate to some of these Canadian memes. Go ahead and put the timestamp. Go ahead and put the timestamp. You know what I'm saying? Put the timestamp. A lot of people don't be putting timestamps and I'll be like, wait, what part were you talking about? And then I'll be thinking like it was a rude comment or this or that. And I'll be like, but maybe they were referring to something in the video. Because a lot of people comment along. So please feel free to add that timestamp so you do not confuse a brother, man. Stay safe, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one.